Hello YouTube, Jailbreak Tweaks here, and this video is going to be a review of an app from Cydia called Springtomize 2. Now you can see it right there at the bottom. Springtomize 2 basically allows you to customize most things on your iDevice, whether it's iPhone, iPod Touch or iPad. But first, I'm going to show you how to get it. Okay, so once you've got into Cydia, you're going to go to Manage, and you're going to go to Sources, because you may need to add a source. It's the Bite Your Apple source. So you're going to click Edit, Add, and you're going to type repo.biteyourapple.net/, and you're going to click Add Source. I'm going to press Cancel, then you're going to press Done, and then once that's done, it's search and type in SPRINGTOMIZE space 2. Now as you can see, the one from the Bite Your Apple repo is free. That's why you need to add the repo. If you don't mind paying for it, $2.99, then go ahead and pay for it, but I prefer the free version. So you just click Install, and it says Modify. And once that's done, you're going to go back to your home page and click on the app. Now we're going to go into Springtomize. Okay, so once you're in Springtomize, you can enable or disable it. Everything that you do within Springtomize, you're going to need to click Reload, then Respring afterwards. So I'm just going to go through every single thing and just tell you a couple of things on it. Animations, you can just do custom animations like slow motion mode, lock animation like old TV animation, if you've ever seen that. And then capabilities, you can like do voice control, multitasking, panorama, front camera, SMS, contacts, battery percentage, all that stuff. And then with dock, you can hide dock. By the way, if you hide the dock, it means the dock's completely gone, so whatever you had on it is now gone, okay? And the normal springboard will be a bit bigger, so you have more space. Well, not more space, but the icons will look a bit bigger maybe. And then you can choose how many icons in dock. You can put on cover flow, which makes them go on an angle. And then for lock screen, you can display the seconds, you can disable camera button, you can hide the knob, and you can have a custom label. So mine is slide if you have no knob, because I hid the knob, so it's a bit of a play on words there. With icons, you can hide labels, you can add an additional row, you can resize your icons. I've made mine smaller and it looks quite cool. You can hide any icon that you want, whether it's an Apple one, a Cydia one or an App Store one. Folders, you can disable the animation, hide background, you change the icons per line, create in dock, that stuff. With the app switcher, you can start editing, so that just means the red circles, usually you have to hold down on an app until they come up. The red circles will already be there, which is quite helpful. Disable paging, you can just scroll through without it stopping at a certain point. Brightness slider, that means when you turn the volume up or down, the brightness will go up or down as well. And then icons in switcher, you can choose how many you have, and I've chosen 5. And then I'll come back to time machine. Status bar, you can use custom carrier, so mine's epicness, and then custom time to trick your friends maybe. You can disable all these things from being on the status bar if you don't like them there usually. So if you disable these things, you'll have more space on your status bar. And then pages, you can disable the dots, disable paging, so it will just stop wherever you stop it, not at a certain page. But if you have barrel, that might be quite hard. Theming, if you have any themes, you can choose dock themes, battery themes. You can do custom fonts for icons. You can do custom colours for icon labels. And you can do wallpaper effects, and you can do the lock screen clock colour. Notification center, you can do a custom background. I've got it as blurry, I quite like that. You can do custom lines, you can do max lines. And then more, it's just checking through everything that you've got, and you can reset to the defaults. This is where Time Machine comes in. Time Machine just backs up all of your settings, so if you have to take Springtomize off because your iPod or iPhone's in safe mode, or if you restore or anything like that and then you put it back on, you just restore from a backup and everything will go back to how it was, which is a really cool feature. So I'm just going to show you a couple of the things that I've got. One thing that I have done is my lock screen. When I lock it, it's a TV animation and it's red, as you can see right there, and I have the seconds displaying up there, and I have the colour as orange, and I have no slider, and I have changed the writing. I have got 5 rows of icons on my springboard, and I have cover flow effect on my... So that concludes our video review of Springtomize 2. This was iJailbreak Tweaks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more. We'll see you in the next video.